So your headlights, taillights, or interior lights just randomly stopped working on your BMW E90, E91, E60, or any of the E Series. No warning, no fuse blown, just poof, gone. Yeah, that's probably your FRM module acting up. And trust me, I've seen this one way too many times. Hey, I'm Tom from Car+Justify, and today we're talking about one of the most common and honestly one of the most annoying electrical issues in BMW E Series cars. If your lights aren't working and you've already checked the basics, the Footwell Module, aka the FRM, is probably the culprit. Alright, quick breakdown. The FRM controls a bunch of stuff. Lights, windows, even mirrors in some models. It's like the light switch boss behind the scenes. But here's the thing. When the battery gets low, or you jump-start the car wrong, the module can get corrupted. The software basically crashes, like a frozen laptop, and it stops sending signals to your lights. Classic BMW behavior, right? Now before you start pricing out a new FRM, hold up. A brand new one from the dealer? You're looking at $400 to $800 easy, and that's before programming. But here's the good news. You might be able to fix it yourself or get it repaired for way less. Let's go through your options. First thing, check for signs it's the FRM. Are all your lights out? No power to the windows either? No communication with a scan tool? Yeah, that's a pretty solid clue. And if you plug in a scanner and it can't connect to the FRM at all, that confirms it. Now option 1, if you've got a laptop and a K+DCAN cable, you can try resetting it yourself using BMW software like NPA or Tool 32. Don't worry if that sounds intimidating, it's easier than it sounds once you set it up. There are tons of step-by-step guides out there. Basically, you're sending a wake-up command to bring the FRM back to life. I've done this for a buddy's E92 coupe last month, whole thing took about 15 minutes. Option 2, send it out for repair. There are guys on eBay and BMW forums who do FRM recovery for like 50 to 100 bucks. You just unplug your module, mail it in, and they reflash it with fresh data. Works most of the time unless the chip is completely fried. Way cheaper than the dealer. Speaking of unplugging, if you want to pull the FRM module, it's usually located behind the driver's kick panel, near the footrest. Just disconnect the battery first. You don't want to short anything while you're digging around in there. Then unclip the plastic panel, and you'll see the module with a bunch of wiring harnesses going into it. Now, if your FRM is totally dead and beyond saving, you can replace it. But here's the catch. It needs to be coded to your car. The module stores things like VIN info, light settings, and safety features, so if you install a new one without coding it, half your electronics will still act funky. You can code it yourself if you've got NCS Expert, or have a BMW indie shop do it. One quick side note, this whole FRM thing, it happens a lot after jump starts. So if your battery's been weak or your car sat for a while, that's likely what triggered the failure. I had a guy bring me his 2008 3 Series after letting it sit all winter. Jumped it, lights went out, and boom, dead FRM. Happens all the time. Alright, quick recap. If your lights or windows aren't working on your BMW E Series and fuses look good, suspect the FRM. Try resetting it with BMW software, or send it out for a budget-friendly repair. Worst case, you can replace it and code a new one. Just don't go straight to the dealer unless you really want to overspend. Hope that saved you some time and probably a few $100. If this helped, go ahead and tap that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to Car+Justify for more real-world fixes and no BS advice. Got a question about your BMW? Drop it in the comments. I read them all. Catch you next time. And remember, don't panic when stuff stops working. Half the time, it's just a moody module.